Big salute to the game. Bye, y'all. But a nigga try hard as hell to get niggas up off that swimming pool shit. Ain't no way to get it over there. You can't go there anywhere. It ain't no door around there. Man, nigga had to sit up and prove that nigga you see some poop over there by that ball there. Well, see, that's with all the argument back out. Nigga was arguing with that nigga though. Why he try to make so who was paying him? Who had him on the payroll so hard that he had to defend a goddamn swimming pool when that shit was common sense that shit was riding until that left. I knew you go right out that door, go to the little swimming pool, go yeah, that swimming pool door. Man, nigga had to go do all that shit just to prove some dumb shit. Cause the nigga had so much traction. Everybody listen to the nigga. But I remember they were going back and forth about the pool, but I dug back in. The guy that started watching, look at this shit. Nigga, everybody know pool around there, man. Sure clothes with. Zach said, goddamn, Kenneka Jenkins was out there, out there, out there. I made him say out there that many times. Cause he said she was out there fighting for her life. And stomped her face in the roster. But see, all this shit coming up. 360 to what I told y'all. This shit is a production. The only time you see Kenneka on that footage, it's coming in. That's the only thing they said. Now, we got ball, and we got black girl, white girl. See? But the whole time, all this shit we looking at, this is come up 1 hour. 1 hour. To get up out of there. And when they got her up out of there, my theory, she wouldn't have gave that kid up. Because I feel like old girl would have wanted that kidney straight, a kidney transplant. That's more successful. They don't want no kidney to be frozen and preserved and then brought to them and all that shit. And all she got that kidney. Then they bring her back. Now what happened after all that? We got to figure it out. How many niggas did what, but we know the all in this, like I told you. And if that kidney went to what I think supposed to went to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I told y'all, I told y'all, Bill Murray. See, the green phone, the lady with the green phone that take them through there and go through there and see all that shit, that green phone, and the phone call from Samaya's cousin locked these niggas in. And I went and found the Rickenbacker nightclub. Nobody want to listen. But as soon as my nigga Trey ain't start getting a will and putting this shit with what he got, you know what I'm saying? But see, we can see the production. We got to break down that aisle. In that aisle, they want a whole nother 12 for that aisle. That's what the receipts come from, because they trying to make up for the other day they were there. Oh, they had been up there. Now they showing the nigga coming in that bitch, but they fuck with shit. That shit might goddamn be, that shit might be goddamn the 6 when she coming in that bitch, because that when she came up there. Wait a minute, this ticket right here say the 6. It sure do. That might be when, that's probably when they coming up in that bitch. Now all that right there show you some bullshit. It's some bullshit all the way around with the production crew. I mean, all of them got caught because they put Shamaya them on that goddamn, on that motherfucking footage. They coming up there around backwards. I don't know what they got down pushing the buggy or what the fuck. It's something about that ramp. And then that kitchen in the same location. I'm gonna show y'all. I still gotta show y'all that. The reason I know I can show y'all that I got dead taking that shit off y'all. Show y'all that. The kitchen in the same location. Why they go with all these steps and all this? She went around here and all this and trying to change the time and all this old bullshit. That girl left the house at 11 something. Why would it take her goddamn an hour and a half, 2 hours just to go to Rosemont right there? She left the house at 11 something. And it made more sense if she got there at 12 something, 12, 13. That's when we first started having complications with the time. She got there at 12, 13. And by the time 113 hit, it was shit. Everything. Transfer, boo, boo, now. You gotta go from there. What else they want to say? Want to say all these organs, fuck all that shit. We say organs in this bitch. We say organs in this bitch. You got a restaurant in there. You got a club. The man said that the nigga on the phone said his cousin Zariah was telling him, man, the whole time. See, and then you want your money, you got to goddamn get that body to that freezer there. Huh? There was Zariah's cousin on the phone saying, man, fuck that freezer in the basement shit. Ain't no kitchen in the basement. Ain't no kitchen in the basement. One kitchen. What man said on the damn phone? You see, they were trying to get her to go, and he was trying to, and she wasn't trying to run, but it was already a whole nother plot in place to kidnap. She gotta go. He said, in the stone, she gotta go. But the nigga said, the club owner, who went and found the club, got the Freedom Club in that bitch owned by Bill Murray, dog. It's a club in that motherfucker called the Rickenbacker nightclub. I went and did the research on it. They had reviews on it and all that shit. The club owner told them to put it in the freezer. He's the organ donor guy. The organ donor guy. You know, the organ guy. He's the club owner. Club owner told it. The organ donor guy, the club owner, the nigga who was raiding the motherfucking kitchen, the reason why she got there and got some money up out there. You see that shit right there? Said Bill Murray. Huh? Bill Murray is a co-owner of Murray Brothers. I know he is with his brother. I just showed you his brother come out. I just showed his brother coming down that building. Anyway, yeah, his brother, him and his brother, you got to go to his brother. He come out of Will Met over there. Will Met at the 14th floor over there. See, why you think he on this goddamn lawsuit shit? You gotta pay for all you gotta pay. You gotta pay for all of them, man. He the one got them. He the one sell them. He the one did it. So yeah, or allegedly everything alleged on this company and all that good shit. Everything alleged in entertainment. I'm just looking at this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bill Murray was sued, and she got that. Man, that shit looks stupid as hell. 6.4. When she'll never settle, if she gets 6.4 and then she don't get that 3 point, all this and shit, it's all they'll never settle now. Just the organ. The organ was sold. That way ain't no justice for the organ, because they were sold. The girl got there at 12, 13, and you don't see her no more. Then motherfucker go to walking through the hotel floor and all that shit. The only time they can show you her is at 12, is at goddamn 12, 13, coming in the hotel with them girls. And she looking all around like she knows she is. She looking around like, something ain't right in this motherfucker. Something ain't right in this motherfucker. That's how she looking around. And then, okay, but Zariah, same ring, boom, boom. I ain't gonna get on it because Trey on the head. So you got this other girl. She done came out of Mayville since I've been locked up. Said, she done forgot. She done told everybody. Well, according to Ken and where my thoughts are, I'm thinking it should have been. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to have been me. She said it's supposed to have helped out in the freezer. The Zariah girl. Now she come out with a whole different scenario and telling it. Now she telling it. She said it's supposed to be her in that freezer. Now she telling it. The hour she first got there, man. How the fuck did they do that? How the fuck they do that? How can nigga get on the goddamn back of a goddamn on the 2K that quick? How they do that? How they do that? Yeah. That's y'all motherfucking little connections, Vines and y'all, Brits and all them motherfuckers, they were connected. That nigga went to copping deuces when I was on his ass. So why you got a goddamn email connected to this girl here, y'all? Man, y'all on them motherfuckers, y'all family, all y'all family on you. Y'all got a conglomerate of motherfuckers doing some shit. Then they switched the whole watch, the whole band of watch. This is a Rosemont signature watch, man. Hmm. They switched the whole watch out. What motherfucker? And Trey ain't just explain to y'all why they had to switch that motherfucker out. Cause the photos stop in time. The watch don't stop. So now it's a conflict. So now they got to play some. That's why they got to play with this watch. Cause the watch don't stop, but the photos freeze in time. But we got them on the metadata. We got them on the metadata. The photos weren't taken on the 10th, so it killed their whole shit. A year and a half for you to realize goddamn day 4 yesterday. God damn. Oh damn. Oh god damn. A whole year later, I just remember that was day 4 yesterday. What kind of shit this late on? I just now remember it was day 4 yesterday. A year and a half later, you just remember the day 4 yesterday. That she wasn't found on the 10th. Oh, it was 9-9. Now that shit probably y'all should probably start hey, so why the fuck are they in there cleaning up the goddamn kitchen? So why they clean up the kitchen ahead of time? They concentrating cleaning that kitchen up ahead of time. And you come from one side of that kitchen when she walk in that motherfucker, and you walk straight through that bitch, go to the other side of that kitchen where goddamn Teresa don't come in there and walk. And that's why that lady with that green phone, why she just ain't cut through that smoking? Well, I ain't seen the freezer. Teresa don't freezer now. But it's something about the basement of the hotel. It's something about the basement of the hotel. They want to keep that at that bitch. That showed on the place. Cause I still got that shit when we were going through there and we're seeing all them goddamn freezers down there with the chains and shit on. That's the basement. They had that goddamn room down there like I had a surgical room in that motherfucker, surgical table and all that shit down there. That's the basement. Where they had that purple board and them chairs down in that purple board, you come down through that bitch and tell her, yeah, this is freeze right here, I want to go. Then she supposed to allegedly go around there by them double doors by the other elevator and shit and hit them steps and go up them steps. And she supposed to go to the upstairs kitchen. After she done went through that other, cut through to the kitchen, she supposed to come up out that bitch and go around and go up the green and yellow steps. They tricking you right there. But what, I don't know. I know to cover this shit up. But I want to know who that girl was. Went out of there looking like Kenneka with that goddamn, we'll put that girl. See, and them the two that supposed to went to the door when the manager come to the door. Lenore said she was one of the ones who went to the door. Who was the other? That white girl standing there. But then some girl come by that motherfucker looking like Kenneka with them same clothes on. And they trying to say that's right at 2:55, so that'll be what? Right at going on 1 o'clock. And we got two Kennekas, we got goddamn this one and the ball right there. But right after this time, this one the goddamn this one she come up missing. This one she come up missing. We ain't gonna even talk about the freezer when she come up missing. See, we be letting the goddamn, we already know she missing already. She already missing. He fucked up a whole lot of ways. Why they changing clothes and shit? Why they changing clothes and shit? Cause they been up there. I told her they probably called me, all right, come on down. It's time for you to do your set. We need you to come on down here. We need you to get there. Yo, now we need you to walk over that way up through there. We got to fix this footage. It's like the family in cahoots with them fixing this footage. Because they ain't never had no discrepancies with the footage. But it don't match shit they saying. Because they changed the narrative. And they called Teresa and told her that they changing the narrative. Because Lenora told that. Oh, yeah, by me reading newspapers and looking at, and no, they call you and told you, no, we ain't gonna say we found it, we gonna let the employee found it. Yeah, we gonna run it like that. We gonna let the employee found it. And that's how we gonna run it. So y'all got it. That's how we gonna run it. So now they got shit blurred and mixed up. Now they got to goddamn try to fix all this shit. And she got to run along with it. She want that pocket change. And she want that pocket change. And she want that pocket change. I want to know who that. I want to see something from Kenneka from the goddamn fifth live or post from the fifth to the motherfucking eighth. Because these evil motherfuckers got a ritual that goes down on September the 7th. And it's the ritual they were playing out. On the world. This shit was big shit. Told that boy the 9/11 dictator. I've been watching this boy a long time. This is him shit to him. He running world script. He on some Israel shit. We on some Israel shit. Y'all niggas on Israel shit. Because Israel own this motherfucker. And y'all fighting with some Palestinians. And amen and shit. If you ain't got no business amen, because this shit ain't got nothing to do with us. We aboriginals, man. These whole play. These whole play. I gotta give me some shit down. These whole play. These whole play. See, I thought that was Lenora. I thought that was Lenora right there. See, I got to ignore me right there. I had to straighten it up. I thought that was Lenora right there. I be right in this body all the time. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know why my video is so motherfucking low. Please get the fuck on. I'm a friend with quick bitch. It's time. See though? Go on back out the door. Go on back out the door. Go on back out the door. See what time it is? It ain't the real time. Supposed to be another zero in front of that two. It go use military time. Great Hugh. Von Treek or whoever doing. So we take 2 hours out there, what that is? 2 and 1 and 2. Hey, how you doing? Doing all right? All right. At 12, that'll be 12 something. That'll be 12 something. That'll be 12 something. Now look at that girl come back in now. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And then you go upstairs. When you go upstairs, she want, now it's the same outfit. The same outfit. The same outfit. The same outfit is the girl who go to the door. I gotta go find out. I gotta go see that latch. She the one go to the door. She the one put her hand up and latch the door. She said Kenneka is one of the ones to go to the door. Now they go again. Here they come back. What time though? See, 255. Everybody at 3, so that'll be goddamn 2, 1, 1255. 1255. Who that is? This will be 1255. Huh? This will be 1255. With the claws on. Now she got on claws. Now she got a little nice shape. Now she got a nice hairdo. Now she got a face like a nigga. Who is that girl? This 1255. She got there at 12:13. This will be around about 1 o'clock right here. She got there at 12 something. Probably on the 6. They repo slick. Or the 7. Probably the 6 though. Going, oh, it's the 7 because it's after when that clock hit out of 12, it's gonna be the 7. That'll be the 7. And that's when the ritual supposed to take place. Marriage to the beast ritual. Go look it up. Huh? It's 3 something now. So that'll be 2, 1. It's 1. It go 1 something right here. So now it's a 7. It's a 7 now. It's the motherfucking 7. It's a motherfucking 7. And she gonna go right over there to that nigga with that red jacket when they go up out this bitch. I think he supposed to be so-called like a valet truck driver. I don't know who that fuck nigga is with that red jacket on. Yeah. She right there. Right there. I'm over in that red jacket. The time is 3:05. 3:05. So that's 1:05. So that's 1:05. On the 7 though. This when the 7 begins. They showing us shit from the 7 on. They showing us shit from the 7 on. Pause. How can he look into the camera and tell his partner they finna get put out? Who's in the camera? How she walk down that motherfucker? Boom. See that white? Cause he's still on this side of the wall. She's still on this side of the wall. She's still on this side of the wall. See that white girl standing right there? Damn, go back, talk with that. Go back right there. She's still on this side of the wall. That white girl right there. I can't focus this motherfucker. Right there, she back there. Nigga right there. At the end of the day. I said boom. It's a boom in the room. Notice how they look up and down as the swing boom goes up and down with an angle. Probably got a little stick. You see that right there is the Kenneka from the first take. In that bathroom. Somebody else in that bathroom with a jean outfit on. Look at that girl behind that door right here in that corner right here. What's she gonna be at? Why this? Why this? Why this? Why this? Right there. Come out that bathroom. Where the fuck am I? Go down. Show that shit. Come out of there. I'm missing it somewhere. I can't see it. That's it right there. Yeah, right there. See? See that? On the floor right there. And then the clothes the other girl gonna walk out of their head. Right there. The same outfit. And she the one went to the motherfucking door. She the one went to that motherfucking door. She the one went to that motherfucking door. And then the little cockstone standing behind the door. Tyrone just wouldn't let that nigga in. That nigga standing behind the door right there. Showing that shit slow right there. But like I said, they trying to close all them motherfuckers. All them motherfuckers guilty as hell. I don't know who the fuck they work for. Yeah, they work for Murray, but goddamn, he came about that chain. Cause he owned that little morgue down there. And he had been caught at the O'Hara airport, just like this, like that goddamn paperwork said O'Hara Crown Plaza, and they act like it's two different places. That goddamn paperwork said O'Hara. That paperwork said O'Hara Crown Plaza. So it's the same fucking location. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same place, just like that goddamn kitchen. What? Now listen at this. And then they talking about the freezer right there, and that little part right there. They see, I mean, we went and got the timestamps on these niggas live. They pieced that shit together. I ain't keep thinking about that shit. I'm finna go there, go show y'all. Let me see if I go find this video. See if I go find this goddamn video. See if I go find this video. I got it. Where I got that bitch at? Where I got that bitch at? Let me see where I got that bitch at. Let's see where I got that motherfucker. Let's see where I got that bitch at. Let's see where I got that bitch at. Let's see where I got that bitch at. Boom, right on. Let's see where I got that bitch at. Boom, right on. Right on. Right on. I'm finna show y'all this. Right on. Right on. I'm finna show y'all. Finna show y'all something. Finna show y'all something.
Why I can't get to the rest of the Supreme?
Finna show y'all something. I'll show y'all something like this.
See if the girls gonna come up with this bitch. You know? I had for my download that bitch. I had downloaded. What I did, because she had the whole.
It worked out. I'm gonna show them that it's the same kitchen.
I gotta figure out how to get back.
It's the same kitchen.
That's all I'm doing.
Hope I can show them.
Playing around with my emails.
That's all.
I see two people. I don't know if y'all or not though.
I'm waiting on Kyra, goddamn, waiting on Kyra MJ to come back in there. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. Gonna show you.
That's no freezers.
Gonna show you.
Kitchen, y'all. I'm gone. I'm just trying to
Here we go.
I'm
Here we
looking
go.
like a good standing up.
Man, they clean. Look what day they clean this. How they clean this kitchen up. In this same little area right here, the same area them niggas want to keep playing with right here. The same area right here they want to keep playing with. Show you. Let me show you.
The same old kitchen. I'm trying to say that
boy. I'm fucking never working.
You gotta catch them one by one and knock them off. They walk past. Yeah, gotta get on some killer shit about it. Video thing. And they walk past, knock them off. I got an earpiece, my girl.
Hold up, y'all finna show. What this? Boom. Now this same little area right here in the kitchen. There were all that shit was taking place at. And this is where we got that. Now look. This is where we got that audio. It's audio on that footage. What audio doing on that footage is supposed to be some goddamn Crown Plaza surveillance. What audio doing on that footage? Look at that shit.
They go,
the blue jacket man. Freeze shit. All that shit from this. All that shit they were blurring out came from that section right there. Who had this footage in their phone playing with?
You see him?
This nigga had the brick.
You see what that clock say?
That clock say.
What that clock say? You see that clock? 205.
Okay, now watch this.
205. Y'all see that clock?
He cleaning like a motherfucker.
Y'all see it?
He cleaning like a motherfucker like this. Cleaning like a motherfucker.
205. See? You see that 205? Y'all see it? Okay. Now when the clock hit 206, we gonna go get him more up on that blue shit over here. See? See?
Hold up,
206.
206.
Walk right over there. Now ain't that the same place where Teresa come through the door at? Ain't that where they keep coming in? They're the same motherfucking kitchen, y'all. I'm gone. I'm gonna turn this on.
See that?
Turn this on. We're gonna talk about something.
Did y'all see that?
See, I'll be sitting on the shit long time.
Did y'all see that? He walked from that side, where Kenneka walked in at, to the other side, to 206, right over there to that sink. Where you get that blue shit and put it in that cup. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna make that bitch unlist it. I'm gonna let y'all go. No, I'm gonna goddamn do it. Unlist that bitch. But y'all see that shit? Y'all see that? He cleaning up the kitchen. And why the fuck is they cleaning up this goddamn morgue? Why is the goddamn cleaning folks coming through there? Then they say she come through there in that trash bag. Oh, that's dope. I think she was in that trash bag. But see, I don't even want to keep on fucking because I know she already on some bullshit. We already know they trying to trick our mind. But she got there at 12-13. A glare, okay. She got there. I'm gonna put this. You know that song. She got there at 12-13. Let me see how I got down. Let me see now. Hold on. Let me see how I get y'all this spot without that shade on. Got that shade on that bitch. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to get this spot without that shade on that bitch.
Drinking all that bullshit. These bitches sit around and make millions of dollars off this shit, man. These bitches sit around and make $millions off this shit, and the dog, my friend, Drew, my name, and all that.
I think I showed it again. Let me fast forward.
The East, they rolled out. Oh, hold up. Send it. I want y'all to know. Then they clean it up like a motherfucker ain't 10 yet. I'm just showing you the trick with it. I'm just showing you the bullshit. Get the clock.
Okay, here we go again. Right, look, y'all.
The same way Kenneka came walking through that way with her phone in her hand.
Hold up. Boom.
Now the real nigga
I'm
walked through with her phone in her hand.
Hold up.
But what day it was,
hey,
y'all?
Fuck up. I'm gonna get this
I don't know what these folks got going on.
They like that bitch. I can't get nowhere. Let me see.
206. He just walked around now. And ain't that the same spot where Zariah comes to live right now? The same spot they put that car through. Same.
Bad this bitch up.
Bullshit.
You got to glare on this bitch. I can't get nowhere. I can't get nowhere.
See that?
Boom.
He gonna jump. You see that?
Oh, there you go. Look, you see that? Clean up the kitchen. Look.
Anybody did that? Anybody move no fuck.
Boom. Look at it.
He gonna jump.
Watch.
What is it? Come on in and clean up.
Come on in and clean the kitchen. There you go.
That's him. He got the cook. See, he got the cook.
He got the cook. See? He walking through that. See the time?
You gonna pull that blue shit?
See the time? 2:05.
You think he ran up the stairs and ran on the other side of the motherfucking goddamn shit that fast? Bullshit, bitch ass walk. See that?
Now watch where you go.
See that?
Watch where you go.
2:05.
Now watch where you go. Boom. There you go.
2:06.
Look at the clock. There you go.
The same way Kenneka
there you go.
Walking through that way
right there.
With her phone in
Show
her
the time
hand.
again. See? And that's the way you come in right there. There you go. I show the time.
But what day it was, y'all?
What the day? Show the time.
I don't know what these folks got going on, but I know.
But the time is right there. 2:06. Walk right over there to the damn kitchen. Same spot we got there. Whoever that was playing her came to there, walking with the goddamn phone hand. Then I'm gonna show y'all some shit. What goddamn the detective questioned about a goddamn party in a room on the motherfucking settlement, and it's in the paperwork. With my nigga Trey gang. Pay-out! Yeah, fuck. Yeah, pay-out, motherfucker. Yeah, it's a swimming pool. Yeah, there's a way to get to the swimming pool over there. Yeah, there's a way to get to the swimming pool over there. Yeah, it's a way to the, I had to do all the arguing with that nigga. I said, why the nigga arguing with the man like that? And he mad because the man got an inside source. And all your inside sources are bullshit, running around with shells and all that dumb shit. The same, pie out, yeah, motherfucker. Damn, we up in this bitch. Yeah, way to go to the pool over there. Whole 2, 3 months arguing about a pool, nigga. The girl wet as fuck. But I got the damn paperwork with a motherfucker questioning a nigga about the party on the cell. And see when that clock hit, once that clock hit after 12 right there, it's the 7. It ain't just, she wanted on the 6. Y'all, the ticket said the 6. Yeah, the ticket said the 6, but what time on the 6? That goddamn ticket that said the 6. Anybody got a picture of that goddamn? I think I gotta go. I think I got a picture of that ticket. I think I got a picture of that ticket. But it was on 6 though. And then when they go down there by that ramp too, it's a door to go out that door right there. That's how they go out that motherfucker, go out there to that back parking garage thing. On Fed don't know some shit, boy. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all playing on that ramp right there. And why she pop up right there? Why them good walking up that ramp backwards right there? Yeah, y'all got 2, 3 little goddamn different little schemes make a nigga think crazy. But one thing we know, y'all playing with that footage and y'all fucking with the time and playing with the footage. And whoever that was blurring that footage out, boy, you deserve something. You deserve something. Evil entity. You deserve something, boy. Playing with this shit about a little black girl definitely you about the pocket change. So why they goddamn put all this shit together and put a walk together and all that shit? Let me go find that goddamn walk. Oh, I can't show it because I got a glare because I'm in my favorite spot of all my granddad's tree. I try to be at right there where it's gonna go down there right here. Yeah. Why they waste all that time to make up a walk? I'm trying to tell you, they try to tell a girl walk around the hotel a whole motherfucking hour. Though they first said. That's the thing about the goddamn she wandered around the whole hour. Cause they trying to hide this hour with him. This the first hour they trying to take. They trying to take the hour. They do all this shit when she come up missing. Cause they went on had that little kidney transplant and gave that girl some money for that little kidney. That girl gone, but it be gone back about being gone to Africa. That's what she supposed to be going to though. Yeah, I believe. I hope that's where she at. God damn it. That's crazy. All this shit about upstairs, downstairs. But get what? The nigga on the green phone said it off the rip. And said that the motherfucking club owner, the Rickenbacker nightclub. I went and goddamn made sure the Rickenbacker nightclub, he's the club owner. And the club owner can tell her, yeah, go down there and put them in my freezer shit I own down there, put it, and yeah. And then they'll pay at the front there. They make sure you handle your business there. Y'all been all this time, y'all got purple boards, all this shit already up in this bitch. You got purple boards with motherfucking, goddamn masquerade masses on all on the board and all that shit. That shit a roadmap for them children. Then they got Sundale Avenue hanging down in that bitch in that basement though. We talking about y'all still ain't showed us no basement. Not y'all ain't. A little bit, but we had to piece it together because we had that footage from where I had all them freezers down there with them damn chains and shit on. And that's why that goddamn freezer that's on that footage is cropped in there. What that lady name was who goddamn busted? That's why they had that little line up there and all that shit when she walk up in there. Why she got that shit cropped out? And that's the motherfucking same goddamn kitchen. So why somebody playing? And who in the fuck got that footage? Cause that's the footage they kept playing with. That footage should not have no motherfucking sound on it. Now, get ready to go on, get your docs on and all that shit, cause that's what you start doing when a nigga, I'm trying to tell y'all what the fuck was going on. Cause this is what I'm inquiring about. I know I'm on my organ shit, I'm on my motherfucking Selena shit, I'm on my doctor shit. My doctor led me back in here with these niggas. I wasn't investigating that shit like that. I was investigating that shit from an organ standpoint. My doctor brought me back and connected me to the morgue nigga that was getting that body. And this the same nigga who was Selena Gomez's doctor. That's how I came up on all this information, man. Follow my lead. And now you gonna goddamn get some motherfucking some footage that supposed to come from Rosemont with some motherfucking audio on it, with some niggas on that bitch whispering to me, go straight through there. I know go straight through there, cause you went straight through there with her. And it was two girls in the freezer. Who the fuck was on this motherfucker hiding about it with two girls in that goddamn freezer and were mad as hell because the niggas want to agree and young somebody, I'm telling you, there's two girls in the freezer. How the fuck you know that, nigga? Why you so mad, nigga? Huh? Why you so mad? There's two girls in the freezer. There's two girls in the freezer. I know you was two in the freezer at one time. Oh, y'all had two girls because that same thing Bree said. We got two girls. Oh, no, she said two girls. No, she said we got two girls. During that time of the stress when Irene was looking fucked up and Bree been walking running around that bitch. And you know who she walking in like that bitch with? Mike D.J. The one put her hand on Irene's head and bitch said, help. These niggas on some more shit. Everything was straight into the motherfucker shoulder they supposed to show up. And then they just, oh shit. Man, shit fucked up. You might have gone fess up because you got that paper. Man, this shit going too crazy. Cause usually me and y'all been up there fucking with these folks. This your first time at this hotel? Yes, our first time ever going to this hotel. So what happened? But usually, and Zach had the cut set up. What the fuck you mean usually? Bitch, you fucking dinner people. They made so many mistakes, they ain't stop. They had attention to the word, they had attention to people, all of that shit. They can make a mistake like a mole. I gotta keep all your shit. Boy, I wish I was a computer nigga. If I was a computer nigga, boy, I'd been fucked them hoes up. They'd been had to goddamn give me a couple $1 million. Huh? If I was a computer nigga, save all that shit. I know about all the gigabytes and say the hard drive and say this or say I would know all that shit from the beginning. That'd be fucked up. Real fucked up. The whole be real fucked up. And Bree said that, so we got two girls. Sad lie. Why she said that? Why she said we got two girls? Then she said that? I don't trip. Let me go see how far they walked it. Then she said, I am I tripping? We got two girls. Damn. That girl said we got two girls. She, you know what she said? We got two girls. I'm saying what she said. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna try to find something right quick. I don't give a fuck, y'all can't see it. I'm gonna show. I talk about. I got that. What they said. I'm the view. I mean, view this motherfucker. Big view in this hoe. We got two girls. We got two girls. I know what she said, y'all. We got two girls. Then this nigga crying. Hold on. Boom. Boom. I'm back. Man, my folks worrying the hell out of me trying. They just trying. They gonna do. They gonna do. Ooh, what's up? Y'all see my 55K? Yeah, I'm finna be 55 around this bitch. But I'm finna go find this shit, cause I'm gonna show y'all. That girl said, goddamn. That girl said, goddamn. We got two girls. Ain't that what she said? Y'all said we got two girls. Then you got a nigga sitting up here arguing like a motherfucker. Two girls in the freezer. God damn it, I told you it was two girls in the freezer. I'm telling you, you won't even let me talk. I'm in the motherfucking video. You in the motherfucking video. Somebody in that motherfucker because it got audio and this shit. This same shit that y'all been playing with the whole time. You know, 54, she bagged you up on everything. She bagged you up on that exact shit, but you took your shit down. After you killed that man, killing his own homeboy, man. That man riding, trying to clean that car out, man. Nigga shoot my partner, I'm trying to get the car clean, nigga. You don't know if you gonna make it or not, but goddamn, we gotta clean the car, man. They can't get found with all these guns and shit. We gonna get them guns up at that car, man. Get them guns and go get them guns up at that car, man. How they go? Come on, analyze that shit. You like you a street nigga, you don't know what the fuck going on, man. Been shot way before he hit that goddamn pole, man. That is crazy. Got the man killed. Oh, some dumb shit. Part of it. They start telling each other. Won't FED to participate. I'm not a willing participant, my nigga. No, I'm a flat earther, nigga. I'm a motherfucking truther, nigga. I'm trying to debunk the world's code, nigga. This shit here was supposed to be a piece of cake. Y'all niggas wasn't made to not be a piece of cake. FBI investigating. Yeah, release the tapes. Release the tapes. That nigga said, yeah, we're gonna release the tapes tomorrow. Got Zariah. Yeah, he said, here my man, here, old Chief Apathy here. We gonna say he gonna release the real tapes tomorrow and shit. The Lord pulled right up on that nigga. Hey man, you just say you gonna release them tapes tomorrow? Oh, I didn't say that at all. I said well, whatever, and they started eating that shit up. Did you just say you gonna release the tape, all that tomorrow, release the tapes, all that happy shit? Zariah know who the lawyers is. That nigga running up on Trump stage, all kind of shit with his goddamn video. I'm thumbing y'all. I should have typed that motherfucker in. But oh, this shit, I gotta get on down now. Gotta get on down. Let me get on down here. Let me get on down. I gotta get on down there. Let me get on down there. Let me get on down there. We finna party like a motherfucker today, y'all. This is our family day. We gonna party like a motherfucker. I'm trying to put a dollar on my check on my birthday going with this thing, huh, man? You feel me? On my birthday, me and Nick. On my birthday, me and Nick. Then Zaharie got there talking like she coming home that Christmas. Like she gonna be with Nick. Y'all make all them crazy ass posts and shit. That's why I be hoping she still living, my nigga. That's why I be hoping. But in my heart, I know they fucked her around. Okay, boom. Yeah, use, man. I don't know how they play the game, man. The fuck these hoe ass niggas, you heard me? This is the timestamp, man, huh? The timestamp nigga with 5-digit time instead of 6-digit time. Cassandra Von Treat. Master of blurry footage, but that nigga tried to goddamn take notes from their ass. Who the fuck had the footage that got there sit there and blur out the little blue man, blur out the ice man, and somebody nigga freaking and choking niggas, and niggas moving, and yeah, that nigga moved right there in that kitchen and blue shit, right, all that shit right there in that same spot. They got audio who kept playing that particular thing right there, man.
I appreciate all the help that my subscribers and friends on YouTube helped with. You know, they got some good ideas. I shortened it up a little bit. You know, unfortunately, everyone seemed to like a different song, and some people like the non-black and white version, and so forth. So at some point, I have to just decide on what I like the best.
What
you just saw was the one that I liked the best.
Now the motherfucker got to sit over where I can't goddamn.
Say thanks to everybody for
now my shit won't come up for me to goddamn share the goddamn screen.
All right, so let's get started.
I can't even show y'all. I got a list. That's crazy. That shit fucked up. Please get up out there. That shit fucked up.
The second I see a man with this skeleton watch, my clothes are already hitting the floor.
So I've been rocking a naked wrist since my...
So you're a fucking nigga for a watch, man. Bitch, I'm trying to see all that shit. Let me go.
Just decide on what I like.
Fuck what you like, man. Come on with it.
You know, maybe this first part, this is Kenneka's out in the hall, is left in the hall, and she gets on this elevator right here. Okay? And that's
I did all that, man. The motherfucker wing my phone.
She gets on that elevator. She comes out on the lower level. It's called the pass elevator. You know?
They said she had walked one around this for a whole hour. Then come around as she walked around how long? About 15
This time
minutes?
up here in the upper right hand corner is the system time, and it's It's syncs up all the cameras. You
She
can
come up
just
there around 325.
like right now
Pause.
Kenneka,
She come up the ramp at 325. So we take the 2 to 1 that's 125. At 125, she come up that ramp. And when she come up that ramp, she just pop up right there. That's 125. They trying to hide that hour. When she first pop up on that ramp, it's 125. We just wanted to show you. We got balls and the other little girls. We got 2 Kennekas in the goddamn lobby. We ain't never see Kenneka in the lobby. We got 2 Kennekas in the lobby. Trey got 1 in the lobby. I put balls in the lobby first. They fed out this shit off me. I don't want to blow no whistle though. Trey ain't got goddamn ball in the lobby, and I got the good. I got black white with the claws. So we got 2 Kennekas in the lobby right now. Yeah, me and my nigga Trey gang, we got 2 Kennekas in the lobby right now. Y'all bitches playing, nigga. What's up? Yeah. Don't try and tell you. Yeah. We got 2 Kennekas in the lobby at this time. Now they gonna pop her ass up on the ramp and then make the time say 325. My nigga said, I'm following rules, because I put it out there. I said, man, I'll fix your time. I'm gonna jump back in here with you. I got a nigga fixing time, so let's fix time. They take, you say 2, okay, take 2 hours, 325. That's 125. She hit that motherfucking ramp when they make her pop up and appear on that motherfucker. Right there with the motherfucker where they made them girls come up that ramp walking backwards and shit. And implemented y'all. Y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say that. They got y'all walking up the ramp backwards and looking crazy on the footage. And you got Kenneka popping up right there where y'all walking crazy at. Got Kenneka popping up right there where y'all walking crazy at. And that's where they decided to pop Kenneka right in there with y'all. At 125. There you go.
Kenneka walks by this area right here. Had she taken a left right there, she would be right up in the lobby. Right now, if she'd taken a left, she'd be up in the lobby. She'd have to go up 2 stairs and be in the lobby. And you could just cut over to the lobby camera and you'd see her coming out. It's that accurate. Okay, right there she was using the wall to hold herself up.
And then that little spot right there, when she come around that back, they got motherfucking people that be passing by that wall. You can see dead through their ass. See, they were running that CGI shit, that AI shit. They were running that shit. They were playing with us with this shit. Man, you got motherfucker walking through that motherfucker, you see clean through their ass right here, this corner right here. I watch that foot, man. They come right there to that motherfucking corner right there, you see clean through their ass. I got the fuck, they just disappearing right here like this, huh?
I mean, she does move relatively quickly, not as quick as somebody obviously not intoxicated could walk, but she seems really like sort of disoriented, off balance a little bit. But as you can see in the later on when she's in the bathroom footage,
they popped
near the bathroom, it's called lower level bathroom.
125.
She does use a rail to keep herself up.
There's some shit going on behind it.
Back
there,
there's rails and stairs that lead up to the upper kitchen.
I said, man, she walking past herself.
All right, so here's Kenneka. She's now at the end of this long hall
327.
after she took that left.
127. Some of the girls didn't get there at 1
now
o'clock.
she's heading
Man, she
to
left the house at 11, so I fuck
using Antoine M's video.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court.
We going to our workplace.
Using Antoine M's video.
She said we going to our workplace on that video when she was talking to the officer. We going to be our place of business.
She goes through those same double doors, and then Antoine.
Now here we go. She coming through. Now she come through the damn.
She goes through those double doors. She actually goes through another.
This is when she come through the kitchen. Right here, what I'm talking about with it. Why this shit got audio on
goes
right here?
Straight into this lower level kitchen.
Straight through there.
Okay, now apparently there's kitchen 2 sort of off to the left of the screen right there that Kenneka went in.
But guess what this nigga did, y'all? Guess what he made sure he did? When he made sure when she come back through that cut, man, my phone's so crazy. When she come back through that cut, he made sure that the angle of the camera where you couldn't see that girl had a phone in her hand. Man, get this shit out of my screen, man. I don't know what the fuck this phone. I got another phone. He made sure to goddamn angle the camera up where you couldn't see her hand when she walked through that little cut with them drains at in the middle. Them drains to separate them kitchens, where them drains at. She got down She had a phone in her hand on the photos inside the Crown Plaza, motherfucker, inside the documents and shit. On the photos that came with the information. She got the photo with the phone in her hand, but she come through it. But he made sure he got there cut that out with a lame ass.
Just for a brief moment, on a camera that's in kitchen
What
2.
up, Pop? I ain't got no more.
Right here, kitchen 2. So you'll see
go
her walk by.
See how many know.
And then you'll see her in the lower level kitchen, just the top of her head, right down here in this corner, right there.
Don't get.
And then she goes out. A little side exit from there.
Got a purple board. Got a purple board. She come down. She said, "Look, there's a purple board."
She went out, took a left, and then heads straight out. And this is where the lower level bathroom area is. Okay, so she first goes in there, and then we'll cut to the surveillance footage.
So she just cut through that kitchen, y'all. She cut through the kitchen, and she go back through the double door. She cut. But he says that was the basement where she was at.
All right, now you'll note there are some time jumps in here. Every time you see the red box go off, you have to start counting 8 seconds or 9 seconds again. Okay, because that's when it starts over. Okay, right there now it's 9 more seconds.
Why would it start over again? She always start over again. She ain't went nowhere.
So if she leaves for more than 9 seconds, so she left at 31. Let's see, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, that's because she came back out.
And
that started up another buffer. Yeah. See right there? If you counted back, that was exactly, it was 20 seconds. So she came back out and the red box came back on.
Man, shut the fuck up.
That's because
you put that time in this shit.
We didn't really lose any time at all because she happened to come back and be picked up exactly 20 seconds later.
That green phone work, bro.
So she got the end of one buffer and the front end of the next buffer. All right, so right there she went off camera. I didn't catch.
Count this time. She went off camera again. I count again and see if shit works. Bitch ass nigga.
I am gonna reverse this a little bit. Let's see.
Man, I want you to hurry up. I want you to talk about them stuff. I don't want you to get to, nigga.
All right.
Because I just showed y'all live about this shit.
Comes out of the bathroom. Let's see if it picks her up. So 3:30, 35, 36. Okay, right there. 36.
Yeah,
it got her. But now it's not picking your motion up because it's so slight.
Oh, it ain't picking no motion up. Oh, you just said it would, though. You just said count 9 seconds and all that shit.
It should.
Now it ain't picking it. Oh, shit. Fuck your little video up there. I know it did.
Okay, so she'll probably be coming out here in another
I asked your ass.
20 seconds.
That nigga.
Yep, right there. It was exactly 20 seconds.
That nigga told me she just walked in the freezer and the freezer beat up.
Yeah, so she got the end of one buffer and the beginning of the next buffer. Now she's picked up on surveillance, and then her foot is picked up on motion,
Stop playing.
And her feet were picked up on, that's how you got the next box, and then she goes back through these double doors, the same one she went in a couple minutes prior.
Boom. Walking back past the blue board, past the freezer they had in. She was in that freezer right there.
This one up here, if it's a real surveillance camera, it's not working. It's possible it's a dummy camera, but, that's just wild.
You got a Bud Light enough, Pop?
So this camera wasn't working right here. And she takes a left right here. I think I fixed it. Okay, now you can see the door. My previous one, you couldn't see it, but she heads right towards those doors. Okay, and she heads
Give me 2 of them Budweiser, Pop.
The stairs.
Look, coming up. Going to the step. Give me 2 Budweiser, Pop.
Until now, game changer. They have a wire trimming head that's universal. It's going to fit any weed eater. They have different size leads on it. They have a 3 and a 6. Up.
She going up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. And then come around that little corner right there and go through these double doors and walk through that wood shit right there. And that's when the kitchen supposed to, she supposed to came this way. And that's when that camera kitchen supposed to be picked up and come up and steps.
In through the first set of double doors.
Skanoperton. I said Skanoperton.
The wooden set of double doors that lead right into the
and this one should get picked up on this camera right here. And it's the same, that's the same way Mr. Reese came in and walked around her, and that's the same spot. Okay, Pop, that's... They ought to be down near the business feed now. Oh, yeah, I seen them when they left this morning. They'll be back up in Kentucky in a minute.
Right here. She walks back in this area. I think she went back to that other cooler first.
Why each month he walked up
He
from
came
goddamn
back
steps
to
and we
this
just
area.
seen that
This
boy.
isn't gonna have
We
any
just seen that boy with
contamination.
that brick. Just go from 206 to 206. From right there to right there. On that floor. On that orange floor. She was down in that free in that basement, man. I got a piece together. It's something about that ramp. It's something about that ramp. I don't want to leave it alone because it's gonna have me fucked up why I can't get no sleep and shit. I'm gonna leave it alone, but it's something about that ramp where they popped up. But she already gone. The album's hidden. She somewhere got there again, Selena that kid. Cause it itself at 3 a.m. That's when it's supposed to go down. Have anybody when it looked up the marriage to the beast ritual yet? I keep telling y'all what the points to go look at. That's why I busted the door said, man, it was a 9/11, 3 a.m. kidney ritual. They love to do shit at 3 a.m. So this is the time it's supposed to be going down on the 7th. When that clock got down, go to over 12 o'clock, it's the 7th now. And that's when it pop off. That's what they covering up. And once got down Goldman get what she want, shit, they thought everything go down. But all this shit belong to Bill Murray, man. We go find that goddamn video with that goddamn girl, that lady with that goddamn green phone, man. All that shit belong to Bill Murray. And motherfucker said, and Shemiah's cousin said it, goddamn Shemiah told him, the motherfucker told her to put the club owner told her to put her ass in that motherfucker. Breathe, Mike. I need to go play that shit. Cause that's what the nigga said. He said the club owner. What club said? The Rickenbacker nightclub, nigga. The Freedom Club. Rickenbacker, Freedom Club, that shit owned by this nigga. The kitchen was goddamn owned by that nigga. He was renting that bitch. That his shit. That what tied him to this shit. That's why she was able to sue his ass. But she ain't had a son. She made this. She sold organs, man. I ain't no yellow tape. The body still belong to you. Ain't no yellow tape. It don't belong to Cook County until they put that yellow tape up. They ain't about to put no yellow tape around this shit. Shit. Her doctor up there sitting up there with the mother who cremated her ass. But I said, I'm looking for that green phone shit. That's the one I want. Cause that lady bullshitted too. Cause she could have walked right on up in that bitch. And I think, you know, she could have walked through that bitch. You were trying to throw the nose. This is the way we went. Yeah, that's the way we went right here, boo. Yeah, that's the way you came in from the other side of the kitchen. They on the same goddamn kitchen. Got a nigga goddamn fuck on my sleep again with this bullshit. I be snoring that bitch again. Nigga got me fucked up. Ain't gonna play no game. Now I go to video. Let me see something. I ain't supposed to never put down these fuck ass videos on my shit. When I was arguing with them stupid ass bro. That shit shouldn't even be over here. That shit shouldn't even be over here. Let me see. Right here. Let me see right here.
Why the door got your heart with your pieces? I told you. Get the quiet door. Door the only one that I might get some more benefit of the doubt.
But if a doubt get you fucked up.
This lady playing game, man. I would make this lady think that Lenore and Teresa don't know how they got to the damn freezer. They ain't make but 2 turns. Huh?
You gone, bro.
This lady work for the hotel.
Nigga, you see it. Look at how I do this.
Plans of the night. And how do Teresa know that these not the doors that they're about to be shown? Look at this wall. Look at this wall outside this door. You understand me? It's green and white wall. You go to the left, it's the back door. When you go out, they come between two wooden doors right there. They said it was only one way into this kitchen. We found out to be false. Huh? You think they don't remember how they went down this hallway? How they went to go see Kenneka, Larissa, Jenkins, Kenneka, Martin for the last time? You think they don't remember that? Huh? Man, I did this video a long time ago before I started putting videos in editors. And I said, I named the video Kenneka's sister had discrepancies on the place of the freezer. Kenneka Jenkins' sister had discrepancies with the freezer, where the freezer is.
Lenore the only one said where that camera was at. Lenore said right before you get to that freezer, was a camera right there. Lenore said where it was at. She the one kept on saying right above the freezer, throwing shit out right above the freezer. And you got niggas over there checking over there, looking all up. Man, Lenore said right before you get to the freezer, on that post, there was a camera tab right there on that bitch.
Y'all remember the video I made?
I fuck with no good, no good.
That's the way he came in. They go around the hook, right? He going back there to where the freezers is. So why this lady playing these games? Huh?
See that? I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked. Wait, go back. You see how they got that black curtain? I told you. It's not the doors we went through. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on the white doors right there. I know I'm talking about. Look at these white doors. Yeah, back up.
That's where it's at.
Go look right there. Right there. That's the doors. That's the door we went in, but they ain't showing us that door. That's the lower level. I mean, that's the lower level. That's the regular. Because there's another level down. But that's the level up, right? Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, them the white doors. Yeah, that's it. I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there. And look, now they got something right there. Come, what's them? Yeah. Look, you could go through there. Yeah, I went through there. I know them. I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room. Over there. There's They sent you to. Come on.
While Lenora got the hard with Teresa, she said, Mom, I know what I'm talking about. Now they done put this doggone black curtain up here. What they covering up right here? Look at that black stuff on the floor. Like the stuff that was on Kenneka paintings. I know, but they ain't gonna show us them doors. How you know? This is why Lenora was silent, man. They weren't on the same page. Listen.
Hurry up. See, I went in here, look.
Okay.
And there's a guy, even a guy.
Yeah, you went in here. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Why you ain't walk around?
Looked at me and he didn't even see nothing. He didn't say anything.
He didn't say nothing while you keep walking
see
in.
Nothing. He didn't say anything. Lady, you work with them people. What's your job?
So you're in the kitchen. Is this what?
This is all the kitchen.
All the kitchen.
That's what's on the kitchen from the back side right there where they walk on it.
And this is how they got to the kitchen. They go see Kenneka. They know what they doing. They know what they talking about. Especially Lenora.
Kitchen, that's it. No.
You see this kitchen? Why is the lady trying to convince them otherwise?
Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out.
Oh, what you said? Oh, Betty Green. Oh, Betty Green said they took out. They took all the freezers out, bitch. Good body blow right there, Zariah. Well, Rob, body blow. What that nigga King Rob at? Body blow. Zariah said, bitch, they took all the freezers out. Cause when I was down that bitch, yeah, cause you was down with there was a more freezers in that bitch. When you seen all them freezers, Zariah, all the freezers was in the basement with the chains and shit on them. She said they took all the freezers out that bitch. Y'all didn't hear that shit? I'm starting to fuck with y'all, man. Y'all don't fuck with me. Y'all don't fuck with me for real, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like this shit. Y'all don't fuck with me, man. Look, man. Y'all hear that lady, man? Teresa, they took all the freezers out of that bitch. Well, they took all the freezers. She done been in there now. Man, then you body blowing your motherfucking self. Cause you already got that pocket change. Nobody did nothing to her, y'all. She was found right here at the hospital. Right here at this hotel right here, and ain't nobody set up in there. Ain't nobody set it up in there. She trying to get it up off. She trying to get it up off them girls now. They implement them girls. Now Monifa gonna become who? The best friend. Monifa the best friend now. This is switch up. I said, pie y'all. Wait till I got there get loose tonight, man. I'm gonna go crazy on the whole tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this shit all day, cause we finna get it up today. Yeah, I done bought a case of goddamn chicken wing, my little peanut oil for a little get together. We got say this is our family shit. They don't 4th of July shit. We do this shit. My family celebrate our goddamn family unions, all that shit be right around my birthday time. Yeah. We finna get it up. And I'm gonna goddamn go crazy on the head. And I wish I was still flexible with my man. Y'all gotta help me get him a computer where I can do pounding. That's how come up we talk shit like we used to on the head. Cause she just body blow them and herself. She just said, well, they took all the freezers up out of that bitch. She the one been in there saying it. She said, what freezers? What freezers Teresa talking about? All what freezers she talking about? Why they don't want us to get in that basement with all them freezers in the basement? You seen a lot of freezers somewhere, lady. Lady, you seen a lot of freezers somewhere. I can't see the chat, y'all. I can't see nothing. I can't hit the button to show y'all, and then all this shit blank over here. So if y'all saying something, y'all excuse me. But I just be saying that. I told you, I just be chilling. I do what I do. Do what I do. I'm a buster upper. This is my title, researcher. This motherfucker said, well, you took all the freezers up out that bitch? Huh? Y'all in here? Bag it up one time, type. They said,
You see this kid? Why is the lady trying to convince them otherwise?
Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. Freezers are nothing in here, see? Oh, they took all the freezers out. There's nothing in there of any type of freezers. And this is the back door.
And she know they took all them freezers out, cause they took all them freezers out their goddamn basement. Cause they was storing them basement for them green niggas. What green niggas you talking about, Fed? Y'all gotta catch up, man. That's what they was goddamn doing, getting all that shit up out of the back with them truck when they were removing all them contaminated that. They had all kind of freezers that was storing motherfucking shit in that bitch. In that morgue. It was all kind of freezers with chains and shit on them. Y'all ain't been here long enough. It was all kind of freezers with chains and shit. They had chains on them freezers, man. They had freezers in that bitch for a restaurant that don't work. Freezers. Don't worry about it. I got some footage of it. When they caught that nigga down there with that goddamn hole, and he said he was there when they caught that nigga down there. Bitch, come here, where the fuck you going? Come here, nigga. What they told you to come down and chain all these freezers up, nigga? What they told you to do? I just turned the freezer. Yeah, he's down there in that basement. They don't want y'all to fuck with that baby. Even Shemaiah goddamn cousin came on that moment and said, man, fuck that baby kitchen shit. I don't got no kicking that baby. That nigga came to that bitch. That mother way in New York and telling the niggas, man, fuck all that freezing baby shit. My cousin said, my little cousin Maya. That's my cousin Maya. She told the nigga it was an organ lick. She told where the fuck he get it from? This was my cousin called, and she had been in contact with him during that night. Probably one of her good cousins got there, she spooked and she on the leg, she got there keeping in contact with somebody. Well, cause that's what that nigga said. She ain't never come dispute the shit. She ain't no saying on my cousin, she ain't no, okay. And he put that shit right on the club. When he put that shit right on Bill Murray, the organ gonna do. He told him to put the bottle in the freezer. And then you hear them on the footage talking about the fucking freezer. On the live, on Tyrone Live, you hear them talking about when they go to my keys. You got my phone call, Bree. Mine called her about 100 times. You know? I bet they are still playing around that freezer, man. They finna send her right to the freezer. They finna send her to it. That was Bree go find her. Go find her, cause nigga shit down there in that freezer. They talking about the freezer in the live. Go on down there and find her, cause nigga, you want your key, your phone, go find Bree. She got your shit. She down there playing in the freezer. Down there where they smoking out of reefer down there. They setting you up. That's why they been sneaking down there smoking reefer, playing around in the freezer. Even got that Ali came out and said something about Monifa asked one of the security guards to goddamn let a nigga go in the freezer so she can cool off, cause she was hot. Where Ali get that shit from? Then Ali said, "That motherfucker, let man exhume this motherfucking body, cause the organ missing there. When we went to somebody exhume that body, boy, they got off. They went off on Ali. Ali was doing good work. Ali wanted to be a lawyer and everything. That nigga wanted to be the aboriginal lawyer for a motherfucking ass. Man, that nigga went to my goddamn organ and shit. She got that nigga up out of there. Then nigga said, I got some stacks on. Matter of fact, my law firm that I got over here, that nigga said he put some money with her money to exhume the body. You know what that man said? She went crazy. That's what I always said. She fought out with that nigga. And that was the nigga that had contact with her for real. Ain't they never talk to Duke Cheek. The lady ain't never said that the Duke Cheek had been lying like he had contact with Reese. He been talking to Reese. He talked to Reese. He had all y'all food like he had contact with her. He was talking to her and everything. Now y'all motherfuckers somewhat quiet and the motherfucker I'm back at you. All y'all motherfuckers, where y'all at? Well, y'all with J4K, y'all running around here putting nigga mama panties on the goddamn screen and everything else for fuck in the name of Kenneka. Y'all doing all that motherfucking bullshit, doxing and all that shit in the name of Kenneka. Nigga, where y'all niggas at? Nigga, a lot of people got down on social media got hurt behind this shit because y'all was on some bullshit, nigga. They got nigga live took and everything around this bitch playing. That lady said, goddamn, they took the freezers up out that hole. They took all the freezers that they finna implement you like a motherfucker. They got to keep going again. You got to keep playing your role. I told you, the best thing you do is shut up and get you some rights. Your lawyers want in on your side. Jedediah know who your lawyer was before you even see it. Before you started going try to get a beam team and all that shit. They'll assign you some motherfucking lawyer. Anybody did nothing to her, y'all. She was found right here in this motherfucking hospital, in this hotel right here. The fuck, what the hospital got to do? Why? Man, come on, man. She just sat there and told this motherfucker they removed them freezers up out that bitch. Cause that's why her and Lenora got different memories. Lenora got to refresh her memory because she been somewhere where a whole lot of freezers was at. They took all the freezers out that bitch. Ooh, there go.
Nothing in there, any kind of freezer. And this is the back door. They got a big curtain up here. Huh? Don't you know these people know where they want to see their daughter for the last time? You gonna convince them there ain't nothing in there like a freezer? Who you work for, lady?
It's stainless steel.
It's a mobile freezer.
Now I'm coming back out.
It's not mobile.
It's not mobile.
No, it's not. So now I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna go back to the other way.
Yeah, it's implanted within the walls. We have freezers just like.
See that? I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
I told you. It's not the doors we went through. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on the white doors right there. I know I'm talking about. Look at these white doors. Yeah, back up.
That's weird.
Go look right there. Right there. That's the doors we went in. But they ain't showing us that that's the lower level. I mean, that's the lower level. That's the because there's another level down. But that's the level up, right? Yeah.
What? Bye, y'all. What? They ain't showing us the right shit, though. I'm trying to tell you some freezers, man. Hold up, they got me. I'm sedated off this breast shit, man. Hold up, man. This something ain't right here, man. She telling me out this shit. Man, bang that bitch up. Man, this bitch run tight. What?
That's the door we went in, but they ain't showing.
But they ain't showing it. They ain't showing
it
that
within the walls.
That's the lower level. I mean,
We
the
have
upper
freezers
level. I
just
know.
like-
Teresa, you know it's a basement. You know it. Come on, man.
See that? I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked. Wait, go back. You see how they got that black curtain? I told you. It's those the doors we went through. Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on the white doors right there. I know I'm talking about. Look at these white doors.
What you talking about, Teresa?
That's where it's at.
What you talking about?
Right there. That is. That's the doors we went in.
That is.
But they ain't showing us that the.
But
That's the lower level. I mean, that's the lower level. That's the regular because there's another level down.
But that's the level up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. I'm telling you, them the white doors. I remember that. I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there.
And look, now they got something right there covered. What's them black?
Look, you could go through there.
Yeah,
I went through there.
I'm telling you, I know them.
I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
over there.
There's They sent you to.
Come on,
She said, well, hold
hurry
up.
up.
There's a freeze. Hold up.
That's it.
I'm telling you, them the white doors. I remember that. I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there.
And look, now they got something right there covered. What's them black?
Look, you could go through there.
Yeah,
I went through there.
I'm telling you, I know them.
I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
over there.
There's
What? She
They
said
sent you
freeze.
to.
Hold up.
You could go through there. Yeah, I went through there.
I'm telling you, I know them.
I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
over there.
There's They sent you to.
Come on.
Hurry up.
See, I went in here. Look.
Okay.
And there's a guy. Even a guy looked at me, and he didn't even see nothing. He didn't say anything.
You're in the kitchen.
This is all the kitchen. That's it. No freezers or nothing in here. See?
Oh, they took all the freezers out.
There's nothing in there of any type of
does the
freezers.
freezer look mobile
And this is the
to
back
y'all?
door.
This is stainless steel.
It's a
Can't
mobile
help it.
See,
freezer.
now I'm coming back
no,
out.
it's not mobile.
It's not mobile.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
So now I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna go back the other way.
Yeah,
Now she said she coming back out and go back through the other way. You will never return back to this kitchen again. You led them away from this kitchen and took them to the lower level. And you heard Teresa when she said, did they take all the freezers out? Then you gonna make sure to say, oh no, they can't remove no freezers because all of them nailed to the ground, getting to the floor. Lady, you
Well,
work
the
with them
freezer right
people.
there. I'm sure
They
I got a
shut
freezer.
her back door.
That looks just like the freezer that the lawyer come with. Hold up. But I don't know this shit.
It's not mobile.
No, it's not. So now I'm coming back out. Any type of
does the
freezers.
freezer look
And this
mobile
is the
to
back
y'all?
door.
Now the freezer I'm
stainless
showing
steel.
looks just
It's a
like the
mobile
freezer
freezer.
Teresa
Now I'm
lawyer
coming back
come
out.
up with on that
It's not
photo.
mobile.
Remember the
it's not.
photo we
So
said?
now I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna go back through the other way.
Yeah,
Now she said she coming back out and go back through the other way. You will never return back to this kitchen again. You led them away from this kitchen and took them to the lower level. And you heard Teresa when she said, did they take all the freezers out? Then you gonna make sure to say, oh no, they can't remove no freezers because all of them nailed to the ground, getting to the floor. Lady, you work with them people.
They can put it
That was a
together,
shot
put
of
them
the
out,
back
believe
door.
it.
That's a shot of the freezer. And I'm trying to wonder what kind of shenanigans is they playing putting this freezer door up. And why you weren't concerned about how them girls got your phone and Bree had the keys. Huh? To them girls, Bree had the keys. Kenneka had her phone.
That phone right on the hand right there.
Kenneka's phone. When you was for 4 hours, 4.5 hours.
See, this is another part of the kitchen. But the only one that has all the freezers were the other ones over there.
So you're telling me that nobody stopped y'all from walking down?
Nope, I was in there a whole
Down
45 minutes.
This place is completely unattended still.
And I went to try to rent a room, and they said everything was booked. And for me to try some of the other hotels.
See, there's another cooler there. And none of them are mobile, so they couldn't take them out. They're like built into the ground. See, all all these are like little coolers. And then here's another freezer.
But let me ask you,
This one had a pad. No. See? That's another no. That one was, that door was heavy. I had to like actually grip it really hard in order to pull it open. See, that one has the padlock broken. You see that?
That means Kenneka
That one
can
had the
open
padlock
that whole
broken. That one didn't have one. This one got a padlock. Wait.
Okay, all these spray freezers handles are the same.
Yes, they're all the same.
No, they're not.
Some of them are a little hard, I guess, because they're not welded. They haven't been
not all the
used.
same.
So you gotta like really pull at it in order for the door to open. See, now I'm coming back out. And I did this 5 or 6 times. Did the same route.
All the way around the world to go back down to the goddamn basement.
And none of them are mobile, so they couldn't take them out. They're like built into the ground. And none of them are mobile, so they couldn't take them out.
So, and then when we got them green, got busted with them contaminated freezers and shit. I believe I blended that shit. I don't want to fuck up now. But I was on their ass. But y'all hear that shit? And when she go down there and say, see right there? See this freezer right here? Get what you see. Guess what I'm gonna get out of this bitch. Before I go find some more video. I got a whole lot of shit. Gonna fuck their ass up. Cause I was on the right track. And them nigga was sent to fuck with me. Off the rip. I was too far deep off on their head. It took them too long, and he started talking about organ. See, y'all see, I'm on that kidney off the rip. I'm on the kidney. I'm on my Selena shit. I'm on my Selena shit. I already know what's going on. For real. Yeah, I got some good shit over this bitch, y'all. Yeah. That lady said, what the fuck this is? Got here's some good shit on this over.
It's going to be either a federal or a state investigation at the end of the day.
You act like you didn't say that shit about straight drop kids. He told you.
I'm gonna get up all this bitch though. I told y'all this.
So what's the thing with society's 2 cents?
That I know she is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she is. I've been know she is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
OB is what y'all don't understand is that he's being monitored. You understand? So we play a family. We play together.
right.
All right. So everything you see her say about me or do about me, it was planned. You understand? All right. Anybody who's over there, I know that y'all obviously y'all fuck with him for y'all. That's y'all king. But I'm trying to tell y'all to be real right now. This is going to be a federal investigation. It's going to be either a federal or a state investigation. At the end of the day.
You act like you didn't say that shit about straight drop kids. He told your ass he went to the fan.
But that still don't change the motherfucking fact that he just said on this live that I took a screenshot from the live. He said that Society 2 Cents was using somebody else to play up under King Rob in order to get him indicted. That's what I seen. That's why I be recording shit, because I be needing to know what the fuck going on, because there be a lot of uncertainties jumping off out here.
You act like you didn't say that shit about straight drop kids. He told your ass he went to the fan.
This is going to be a federal investigation. It's going to be either a federal or a state investigation. At the end of the day.
Y'all know what's crazy? Now that I said something, everybody want to come out the bag.
What you said?
Now you want to come out the motherfucking bag now that I said something. But it was cool when you and Bonnie was talking shit about me behind closed doors. It just fucked y'all stupid ass up that I got to record. And Bonnie, you came in at the end of the shit. How the fuck you gonna come in at the end of some shit? Y'all, to be honest, El Bonnie the one came in. She the one stirring up the commotion. El Bonnie the one stirring up the commotion. It's how ironic it is she from where Chosen from. Well, cause I said it's a lie about the twins. When y'all know, let me tell y'all something.
You know where the twins came from?
Y'all get ready for this. This finna break the
fuck Rob, dog.
Y'all know where Ivan came from? Y'all know where Ivan came from?
Pittsburgh.
Get ready for this, cause
hold on, man. They came to Pittsburgh, though. All right, go ahead, bro. Come on.
I gotta take the breath out of my soul while I'm saying it to y'all. That came from a dream Rob had.
Oh, what?
The reason why I'm asking you a question to some shit I don't answer to is because she knew that. So why would you get mad? I didn't mention that in my nail in the coffin. It was a fucking dream. Y'all heard me right. El Bonnie had the nerve.
What?
After I dropped my nail.
I thought I misheard you. You said I heard you right. Tell me what happened. Come on.
She had the nerve to call me and say, it seemed like you going against everything Rob say. And you say nothing about the twins. Y'all know what? When she asked me why didn't I say nothing about the twins, when I have repeatedly told her and Rob that everything I told y'all, I don't believe Antonia dead. So it's not my fault if I'm constantly saying the same thing over and over to y'all, and y'all.
Well, ain't you the motherfucker one that says you did? Well, hold up, man.
Just feel.
Cause I went and proved it. One of them motherfuckers did. I killed Barbara. Stop using that shit. I killed Barbara. I killed Barbara. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Fuck that script up. They thought I was gonna go along with that shit and put that shit out there. And one nigga came running for that shit. Like his dick was hard for that shit. I put that shit on freeze. I put that shit on freeze just to see who was gonna come running. Boss talk. I put that shit on freeze. I said another reason I ain't gonna do a pressure call. I wanna see who gonna goddamn get their ass panties in a bunch when I don't goddamn keep putting this shit out. I caught their ass with the fake money. That was me. That was me. Barbara ran off with all the money. They had a goddamn picture of some Google money, a bag of Google money up there. I said, look at this shit. Barbara ran off on the ass. And they tried to send them over here to me and want me to participate. Because I could have got a lot of traction. All I had to do was script right. And tell Miss Bob we're gonna do it like this and get with Miss Bob and start doing shit like they thought I was, like they wishing I would do. Nigga, I ain't going out on no limb with nothing, nigga. I'm rooted, nigga. I'm rooted on the truth. And I'm finna bust her ass up while she sitting up here waiting on me to let her talk. Then I put Miss Isabel on her motherfucking ass and bust her all the way down. Why you keep going to the wrong police station later? You got to go to the police station out there and roll much. You got out of there. You keep going to the Chicago police. Now you need to go to the police station out there and roll my damn we'll fuck with you. Miss Isabel sent the ass on by the way, and I took her ass to the bottom of the pool. Ran back, got high one day and went to talking crazy. Said we sunk her ass to the bottom. She dead. So all that shit that come from that, kill that. Anything got some Barbara, anytime you do that shit right there, I had to jump off board with you because I debunked all that shit, bro. Now go on, continue what you got going on. Now, dog, pie y'all, because that Barbara shit, I killed that shit, dog. I did my due diligence to kill that shit for us, my nigga. But we goddamn be on no bullshit. Yeah, we gonna bust this shit up. Yeah, Fed's back. That's the name of that channel. I got shit on Fed's back. Y'all know Fed's back? Yeah, I got some more time to do all shit on them. Fuck y'all talking about? You mean they took all the freezers out that bitch? You mean they got chains on the freezer like Fred said? You don't see it? I mean, y'all don't see it. Y'all don't hear it? You know what I'm talking about? Got chains on the freezer and shit. Them freezer, boy, they took the freezer out. And she said she went through that way and seen them all. Then she took them right back around now. Get where they was at. Down about that purple board. When I'm trying to tell y'all that was the road map, but Sunday Avenue, that's the basement. See? That's the basement. So all that on the same level or something, huh? But it's a lower level where the elevator only got there lit up. The only elevator they're gonna open up is the service elevator. And I caught them girls on the service elevator. Y'all remember, say I did all that work already. I did some work, dog. What they were doing on the service elevator? The service elevator, the only one that on that footage, the only elevator that ain't opening up is the motherfucking service elevator. They keep walking past that bitch. Boy, so how the fuck they end up on that service elevator? They was on that service elevator with Kenneka. That's the elevator they took her to and got on. They probably going up to 926, but it looked like they got on the wrong elevator. Huh? Doing too much. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Shut up. Shut up. Going too fast. Going too fast. The only elevator that opened up in the rear is a service elevator that don't do no opening it up on the footage. Why the elevator don't open up? You sit there and watch that motherfucker for hours, that bitch ain't gonna never open up. On the footage. On the footage, on the shit they say they don't never open up. They just crop that shit in there and let it just sit there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
When it says you did, well, hold up, man.
Just feel more comfortable from going with the story y'all going with on YouTube. Why was it shocking? I was telling y'all. So, El Bonnie, why would you call me and ask me why didn't I say nothing about the twins when I told you that it came from a dream, man. We was rolling with facts. Nah. My live that day, you hear me say I was going with facts. So why would you call me about that? No, I don't give a fuck about no fame. I don't give a fuck about no bullshit.
When that nigga Marco and that motherfucker Ethic Radio came out and goddamn played, goddamn, when they finally found Zach in that motherfucker, then when the whole shit had to change again. They had to flip the whole script again. And guess who went to protect him? King Rob. That ain't Zach. That nigga scared all these niggas. That nigga scared all these niggas. Much shit he had been talking about killing Zach and doing all kind of shit and knocking Zach off, and he better not come here and bitch shut up and all this old bullshit. He jumped right in there and said, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's why the nigga fell out with me. Oh, Fed, I see you trying to say, Zach, and yeah, that says a lot about you, sir. I know it says a lot about me. I said I'm an honest G, nigga. Never, ever, ever, ever dropped a black nigga. I'm always for black nigga. Never, ever, ever, ever. I live by 16. Illuminati's head boss, nigga. And that's when everybody, I'm talking about, and it wasn't even 24 hours. The whole internet, the whole Kenneka shit blew. And I just had to lay back. Only Chosen ain't lay back on the head though. Chosen dug into that shit. See? And we're gonna get back to them girls that don't fly that motherfucking J4K on that shit, but deeply rooted into this shit. Why they ain't flying J4K? If it's so serious and all, they already know what's going on. They had to get that girl out, man. That girl was high commodity, man. Somebody wanted her kidney, bro.
I don't give a fuck about no bullshit clout. I don't give a fuck about no view. I care about my subs because obviously y'all care about me. And so we in this together. So they can take that bullshit and they can go wherever the fuck they want to go with it.
Man, these niggas gonna be alright, man. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna hash it out.
They gonna shoot it out. What the fuck you talking about?
Just sit up here and try to throw my name in dirt, motherfucker. You was the one that was cool with Zach. You was the one that was cool with Zach. I came through the gate. The world saw that I didn't give a fuck about them. As being part of that Crown Plaza shit. They saw me being the one that I'm Not chosen. I done that solo on the phone by myself. You was the one cool with Zach. You was the one when I put the video up of Zach being in the hotel. You the one that quickly came to tell the Stubbs that's not Zach with no proof. I said it was Zach and I showed him in the hotel. You said it wasn't him. Off your word. Ain't nobody rolling off nobody's word. I don't want nobody to roll off my word.
Damn, my nigga, that said, now he from Chi too now. That's another reason I used to get down. I said, them niggas from Chicago, ain't them need me stepping on them niggas told they live in the city, you feel me? So shit, that's like a nigga trying to tell me about Birmingham, man, get the fuck out of here, I know what the fuck going on, so shit, I'm listening to these niggas, they all hear what's going on, right? All roads lead back to Zach and the production, my nigga. They were part of this production, my nigga. You understand?
I want everybody to do their research. And you got a pattern to start bullshit. You bullshit ass nigga. Fuck you. You think my name is some dirt because you obviously love YouTube attention. I ain't here for no motherfucking YouTube attention. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube attention. The fuck out of here. You had no reason. You and El Bonnie. When I separated, I didn't throw y'all name out the dirt. I separated as a man, doing my own thing. How the fuck you gonna have a problem because I got my own opinion? Nigga, I ain't had no problem when y'all was trying to steady push that bullshit with no proof. So now that I got my own opinion, it's a problem, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
What bullshit with no proof? That Barbara Evans twin shit, because I told y'all I went and goddamn broke that shit down to the T just for the people. I took time out to goddamn break that shit all the way down, and niggas looking like, oh yeah, he agree with Rob. No, I don't. I'm doing this shit just to let you know y'all niggas don't pay attention to listening to shit. That's why we know who listening and who not. Man, I'm showing y'all this shit, everything I was doing to debunk everything they were talking about. I just want to call my shit debunk video. I promised myself I ain't doing no debunk Kenneka video. I'm taking everybody on the right path. So why would I do a debunk video if everybody hard and they think they coming with the truth? So why I try to debunk a nigga? That's why my name Discussions, my nigga, instead of debate. Flat up discussion. Yo, FED, flat up discussion. I'm trying to discuss this shit. I'm gonna put it out here and let it play and let y'all hear it. They got the goddamn DNA from the goddamn babies, and the nigga had to have a DNA test and all that shit. They was fucking with some nigga up there named Tariq, way up there in New York, fucking with that man, putting folks into this shit. That shit was fake as fuck. So stop even using that shit. If you ain't gonna use the bust that nigga ass, I'm gonna make him a part of it, cause that's what he was.
So I'm doing that. I do it just backtrack and listen to the old videos. So if he told us it's a dream, which we find out to be true, then why the fuck did he say it? Y'all never heard me say nothing about no Aisha, no Ivan. I don't know nothing about that. Only thing I know that this man came to us and told us it was a dream. Miss Barbara, listen, Miss Barbara was in my house.
Well,
you know,
you try to send it bit to mine.
How many times do y'all think that telling people that they brought their information back is gonna work? I know y'all mind. I know y'all sitting back like, damn, I'm talking about the two people. They sitting back right now like, they sitting back like, how the fuck do we know about that? It ain't about nobody being sneaky. The reason I know about it is because it was supposed to happen. I never crossed y'all. I never said nothing bad about y'all. Yeah, obviously y'all couldn't take it when I separated and went on a hunt for the truth for myself. There was too many distractions around me. There was too much bullshit being done around me. Too much internet stage show reality type shit. And I wouldn't FBI on some bullshit every day. That's playing games. Man, what the fuck do that?
You ain't around cops.
Let me reword that. Sit your punk ass down, Chicago folks. The fuck out of here, nigga. I'm the motherfucking boss of Chicago.
Boss up on the nigga Marco. Boss up on the nigga Marco.
went on the live or the phone call when him and that Bonnie was doing that. But y'all know what that Bonnie used to do as soon as she get off the phone with Rob. Marco, would you please talk to Rob, because calling the feds every day, all day on live, that ain't cool. And I'm calling from my phone. I said, and I'm if I'm lying, y'all guys snatch the breath out of my body while I'm saying it. In the midst of me saying this, she would be like, DeMarco, would you please tell Rob to stop? My exact words, I would be like, hell motherfucking no. Because I tried to warn him. The feds came to my people crib. And then he is on the recording talking about Marco and the feds. You stupid motherfucker, I told your ass. You act like you didn't say that shit about straight drop kids. He told your ass he went to the feds. So why would you get on the recording with subs and say, I sent some feds? Nigga, the feds came to my crib is because when we made that beautiful account, I used my people email address. It don't take a rocket science. I quickly figured out what the fuck made them go to my people crib looking for you. With your street smart ass, you couldn't figure that out? But yeah, it was more better for you to lie on me on some bullshit just to keep some bullshit going. If I was a fake ass nigga, I would have never said nothing about it. And El Bonnie's so motherfucking phony. She got the motherfucking audio recording to back up what I'm saying. But will she play it? Probably not. Will she admit to it? Probably not.
Oh, my cousin be mad.
Who gives a fuck? Because I tried to warn him. The feds came to my people crib.
What you want, cuz?
And then he is on the recording talking about Marco and the feds. You stupid motherfucker. I told your ass. You act like you didn't say that shit about straight drop kids. He told your ass he went to the feds.
But the crazy part is, you still turned around and said Monifa look like Anisha and Patricia Fowler.
You got some more back there?
It's another Bud Light in here. Alright, you can get that one out the car. Huh? So you can tell him he's the only one they hate.
He's the one he wants.
First. I tried to tell him, so look, he's the only one they hate. They only had 15 ounces. But they had none in the 12 ounce. They had all 12 ounce in the night. But they weren't number $2 more.
You got a towel for a while.
That's all they said now. It's 15. Yeah, they only 12. But they ain't have no 12 in these.
Put them on up, buddy. Zariah. Go get fresh dress. We go get goddamn fresh dress like $1 million, like my nigga say straight. Fresh dress like $1 million. Reese said, goddamn, they took the freezers out there, ho? Huh? Though they call themselves doing trying to take the freezers up out there, bitch? Huh? They took the freezers up out there, bitch. Fresh dressed like $1 million. I would play, I ain't play that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for later.
FED, 3GD, Black Earth Discussion, 3G Deception. Look up, man. Kenneka. See, the question I keep trying to get y'all to ask yourself is, was it the hotel who was immediately aiming at Zach on the 12th when his equipment got stolen and all that shit? Was that part of a script? Is it a storyline? Or was it someone who attended the party that was making sure Zach goddamn stay the fuck out of shit and get the fuck back out of the goddamn way? See, that's a powerful question. See, because once he was placed in this hotel, without all the riffraff lying back and forth, he left the motherfucker according to the storyline given. See, when you caught into in between the crossroads like me, well, I don't know whether it's live or memories. I don't know who on that couch and who ain't.
And now that makes sense why I got there trying to fix that time when he came back in that bitch, but he left him with the New York. And so now we got to take 2 hours back from Zach too. I'm gonna stop right here, y'all. Now we got to take 2 hours. We're gonna take 2 hours back. We got to take 2 hours back from Zach too. Okay. Bye, y'all. Trey Gang, my nigga. We got to take 2 hours back from Zach too. They're doing all this to cover up their little hour when they snatch them. Ben told me, I feel like they got her when she got there. Look how she looking around. My ticket said the 6th. My sister's birthday said the 6th. And when we go to snatching them hours back, Teresa having them same goddamn tights on, gonna start to make a lot of sense to y'all too. When we go snatching them hours back, how would she show up with them black pants on? Then turn right back around and come back up there with them same tights on that she had on the 6th. Then they try to flip the script about when she ran out of there. And we see who there when she run up out of there. I showed y'all a lot of shit. And my mind was on some shit. But them niggas fucking me too hard, then I had to go lay down all that old shit. Then I had to start cussing motherfuckers out who was trying to play with a nigga too much. All now trying to do a truck off, get a little information and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Going out, tucked off on the tube. And ran into some nigga that about that play shit. That kitchen. Go from one side to the other. We take 2 hours, we're gonna take 2 hours back from Zach too. But my main thing I'm telling y'all is how the fuck did the audio, who filmed this shit with Kenneka walking through the kitchen? Somebody goddamn got that footage. And I guess they sent it to this nigga. Whoever sent it to you, you need to let her know who sent it to you, because you played with that little part a whole lot, and that is not no road money footage for real. How that shit got the audio on it? Oh, you got it off the motherfucking TV. You start playing with your little phone and shit like that. And you gonna say, go through there. Straight through there. Oh, so that don't match up, nigga. Yeah, that nigga moved. I seen that nigga move, you did. You did. Man, what your little ass doing in here anyway? All on the shit. Get your big ass out of here. Get too much pussy. Go on out the gate, man. Go on. I got that get up, put that switch on. Round my ass. That way. There you go. So we got to take 2 hours back from Zach too. He come back in that bitch, then leave out, and still time up, catch the flight, go to Chicago, woo, then come right back. Equipment get stole. Wow, that's bullshit. Yeah, Zach was there. He was there, Mom. He told y'all he was there. They didn't say he ain't there. Y'all still playing. Y'all still going out narrative that this nigga put out there. I was right there in that nigga chat listening to him and debunking everything that nigga talking about, especially about them twins. Why would they have to boost up the date? See what I'm saying? Why would they have to boost the birth date up when they the same age? That's why I started rocking a little white baby avatar, man. That nigga named Dana Dane, man, for DNA. Them folks got that man DNA and everything, man. Then they went out about they got DNA off their goddamn cup and everything. I'm gonna show y'all how these hoes try to play us stupid as fuck. They did. Cause the world still on it like that. But it was a whole production. Cause the ritual took place on the 7th at 3 a.m. in the morning. And so the 8th and the 9th, which was looking at the couple, and she pops up on the motherfucking ramp. And they pop up on the ramp, and we just looking at the time. And so now I'm gonna jump right on board, cause I have been told y'all, them times was fucked up. UTC time, Zulu time. I'm gonna go back and get all my Zulu time videos that hashtag with Zulu on them, cause I know it's gonna goddamn be prevalent to what the fuck we got going on in 2025. Cause 777 coming up, and I want to hit me a jackpot, cause I know they gonna hit them one. But on my Illuminati shit, this Illuminati head ball, man, I'm finna get the fuck out of here. And I can't even end my video, cause I ain't got no motherfucking button up there that say end. So get what I gotta try to do. Try to get up out of this hole. Try to freaking it. Boom. Did it go though? That shit still ain't going though. How I'm gonna get up out of this hole? I said boom though. Figure about this bitch some kind of way.